What bothers you about girls?
They're impossible to understand.
What is one thing that annoys you that boys do?
They don't know how to keep a conversation going.
I don't mind it when they come and complain or rant to me. I'm totally willing to listen. It kind of bugs me when eventually they're like, why aren't you saying anything?
They take whatever you say and then turn it into something totally different.
For me, it's like, well, I'm listening to you. I can't really talk and listen at the same time.
You can't understand it. They're one way here and then they're like 2 minutes to the other way. I can't think of an example.
They never really express their feelings.
Boys are idiots.
They hate talking about their feelings. They won't talk about their feelings. They won't think about their feelings. When you ask them how they feel, they're just like,
It's hard to explain.
I just want to tell them what the problem is, but they want to solve the problem.
The smell. The smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells smelly. What is it that annoys you about boys?
I hate it when they don't sing along with me. Wait, time.
When they don't tell you what's bothering them.
What annoys you about boys? What bothers you about girls?
Well, when they get on camera, they're always too preoccupied with their hair to figure out what they're gonna say in the question, and then they just laugh because they don't know what to say. We're looking at you, Nicole.
They're so immature.
Them going to the bathroom in groups.
when you ask them what they're thinking and they say they're not thinking about anything.
What bothers you about girls?
When girls sing in the car.
If you try and sing in the car, they don't let you sing in the car. They have to turn on the radio so that you can't sing anymore. Rude.
What bugs you about boys?
Alright, something that bugs me about boys is when they don't make the first move, because girls are not supposed to do that. And sometimes they do, but a lot of girls don't have that confidence.
Probably the most is low self-esteem. What bothers me about girls is when Natalia always threatens me.
Can you give an example of these threats?
She just threatened to tackle me. Like 2 seconds ago.
Is it true?
It is true. That when I ask them to stop, they don't stop. When they leave their whiskers in the sink after shaving.
I don't know if I can put this on the camera.
They always shop for clothes. All the time.
It annoys me that some boys like to always be the center of attention.
I hate that boys always have to have their feet up and never wear shoes.
So, an untrue stereotype about boys. Most of them are true is the problem.
Girls are obsessed with Disney movies, and that is true.
That all guys just like girls for their bodies.
That's a good one.
Why are you pointing it at my nipples?
Okay, so one stereotype about girls is that we all watch wedding TV shows all the time. We eat, sleep, and breathe wedding TV shows. And it's, somewhat true, but also not true. Because some girls don't do it, but some of us do.
When a bunch of guys get together, they either do one of two things. They break something or they fix something, which is not true.
They get really nervous when they have to, go before a camera, and it's very true, at least for me.
Is that boys are always very hairy right here. Sometimes it's true. Like here. But not always true.
Smooth as a baby's behind.
A stereotype about girls is that we're really, hormonal, our moods change a lot, and that's true, and you just have to deal with it.
We're insensitive.
True or false?
It's false.
Excellent use of your eyebrows.
Name a stereotype about girls that's either true or untrue.
It's half true and then half false. But some people make fun of me because I'm blonde and then they say that I'm stupid. But I'm not. except for sometimes.
We're weird. Very, very weird.
Explain.
How?
Name a stereotype about girls that's either true or untrue.
We really do sit at home with our cats.
How are you weird?
In every way.
I don't have a cat.
A stereotype about girls that I think is untrue is that we all cry all the time.
We just cry most of the time.
We take selfies a lot, and it's true and not true. But like,
We're all immature, and yeah, it's pretty true.
Sometimes girls don't want to stand out. They just want to blend in, so they don't let themselves, show their special talents because they're afraid to be different. And I do think it's true sometimes.
Well, it's untrue that every guy does sports. Not all, but some.
A stereotype about girls is that we're all not that great at sports, but most of us are.
Better than the boys.
That boys are obsessed with farting.
True or untrue?
It's true.
It's not true that we all love One Direction.
I guess a good stereotype actually is that they're all fit into one category. Like they all do the same, similar things, but which is not true.
Well, they assume that if they have a hard exterior, that they can be very insensitive, when it's not true, and it just kind of happens sometimes.
That they are gross. Some men are very, very clean. And some men, are they don't like to take care of themselves.
They purposely don't shower or, use deodorant or keep themselves clean or smelling nice for a long period of time because they think it's funny or they think, it's appealing. And it's kind of true, but not from personal experience.
That they are very indecisive, and if you know me, you know that is the most true statement, and nobody could decide what to say, so.
Contrary to one Anne Cregan's belief, not all boys go, ugh, when they're talking about their feelings.
Okay, good.
Ugh!
About girls that's either true or untrue.
Wait, where am I looking?
Camera, son.
But I'm going to be here.
Annoys you.
Wait, am I supposed to look at you?
Look at me, and then you look at her. What
When I
annoys
answer?
you about boys?
Well, can you redo that? I was talking.
Annoys you about boys.
One day.
Finish it!
We really do sit at home with our cats so much.
Alright, just leave.
We dance through the school in cross-country jersey tops and cowboy hats.
Oh, what bothers you about girls?
Well, contrary. Oh no, you're doing the wrong one.
Dang it!
Okay.
Drat, okay.